Well, Switzerland was to be the one for this man, the Action Workshop rider Jemery Watley, but in vain. He crashed in practice and has now damaged his wrist. And despite the pain-killing injections, it was all over for Jeremy. But David Thorpe and Paul Malin both disputing the fastest times in training, and Alec Wright sits up there very, very happy with his two main men. Onto the line they come, ready for the first race. There's number 2. Kurt Nickel on the KTM. Number 6 beside him, Billy Lyles, who led the championship at the start last year before crashing and breaking his leg. So they're off into the first corner. A whole gaggle of 500 riders, with a couple, 3 there, landing on the deck. But it's number 82 now. This is a first time ever. Ronnie Ulsterard leads with Paul Malin there in second position. There's Anstey. There's Nickel behind Anstey, but it's this 82 young Ulsterard who's really a surprise rider. Malin, the young 19-year-old Derbyshire rider, right up the back door of the leader, Ronnie Ulsterard, and it's Malin that's now in the lead. Ulsterard down to second. We look back, so that must put Nickel into third. Fourth behind him, Mervyn Anstey. Fifth is David Thorpe. The rest of the pack come through. There's Lyles. The first of the Kawasaki's go through. It's Malin, Ulsterard. Should be Nickel behind these two, and indeed it is. Look now, and we've lost Paul Malin. Ulsterard back in the lead. Paul Malin is dropping down the field with a blown rear shock, so that puts Nickel up into second. This is a good start for Kurt. Thorpe there in third. 41 minutes gone. And it's Ulsterard that's away in the lead. Nickel will be right behind him. And looking back down the pack, I think we've lost Thorpe. Thorpe, a report from the back of the circuit. Thorpe has come off over one of the big jumps and now has a suspect broken shoulder. So that's Thorpe out. But it's a win for young Ronnie Ulsterard. Kurt Nickel on the Austrian KTM came in there in second place. Behind Nickel, Johan Boonen had a good place in. Jobay, Lyles and Anstey was 6. Well, there's a nice view from the Le Mans balloon, and I wonder if he paid to be up there. Well, Paul Malin managed to scrape home in that race despite a broken shock. There's a new shock on the bike as he checks to see if it works. Second race starts without Thorpe and of course without Watley. And they're on the grid. It drops, they're away. Who's it going to be up the hill for the first time? Larson it was, round the corner. Stefan Larson, Anstey there in second, Nickel third. Number 9, he tucked in there as well, but it's Nickel still holding on there to second. Anstey moves up into the lead. Quest was back there as well, but it's Anstey, Nickel. Great day for the Brit riders. With the exception, of course, of David Thorpe and Jeremy Watley. Billy Lyles comes up through the pack. Nickel now seems to have found a way through. Anstey gets a cheer on from one of the bike sport supporters. Nickel holds on to that first place and 20 precious points. And he takes the win and punches the air in delight. Anstey came in second, and it was Lyles who came in third.
Congratulations, Kurt Nickel. You must be very happy today.
Yeah, superb. It's 2 years since I won my last Grand Prix. Beginning to think that I've forgotten how to do it, but today proved that I haven't.
The guy who won the first race, have you come across him much before?
No, not hardly at all. Ronnie Worsty sausage or something.
I mean, it didn't come across to me either. I've not come across him before.
I was surprised. I realised that Paul and him were out in the front ahead of me. I couldn't go any faster, but I seriously thought that Paul would tire because he has done a lot this year, and I thought that Ronnie Wood, or whatever his name is, would tire as well.
Congratulations and good luck for the rest of the season, and we'll be keeping a close eye on you.
Thank you.
Yeah, go on, Brave Boots, still got to be clean.
Snow fell on the famous Sittendorf circuit for 3 days. The organiser decided to cancel the event after officials met at 3 o'clock on the Friday before. The organising club received further reports from Vienna Airport of more snow on the way. The competitors were all paid an agreed sum and headed north to Finland. KTM's Jackie Martins picked himself up from a poor Swiss result to win the overall in Finland. Nickel second and Joe Bassoun third. Sweden the following week saw Kurt Nickel back on winning form. And heading south to France, where Malin took his well-deserved double win to shoot up the overall standings.